Hey guys, this is Mark Yoki again and welcome back to my channel. So, the latest Oppo Reno7 Pro 5G. I've been using it for 2 weeks already and I seldom get to test Oppo phones on this channel, but to be honest, I'm starting to like it. Mainly because of the camera, which I'll be sharing the camera samples later in this video. So without further ado, let's get started. So guys, before I start with the full review, just to share with you guys that I'm running Yes 5G SIM card on this phone, which is working perfectly, no issues. Firstly, this is a premium looking and feel phone. Glass back and metal frame. The matte finish at the back here is so smooth to touch, but yet it's free from fingerprint smudges. Due to the lightweight at 180 gram and 7.45mm thickness, holding this phone is actually quite comfortable with one hand, although this is not a small phone with 6.5 inch of screen phone. Since we're at the back of the phone, one thing I'd like to point out is that there is a orbit reading light, which is the industry first 3D circular light surrounding the camera area. It will light up at different color when there's incoming call, notification, or when you are charging the phone, which is pretty cool. This is when you have notification, for example, WhatsApp. This is when you charge your phone. This is when you have incoming calls. Kinda cool, isn't it? As I mentioned a moment ago, this phone sports a 6.5 inch AMOLED display, Full HD Plus resolution. It supports HDR10 Plus also, so watching videos, Netflix is really enjoyable as the colors pop out and vibrant. The peak brightness can go up to 920 nits, so reading the screen under bright sunlight is not an issue. My only complaint is that the maximum refresh rate is only at 90Hz. By all means, the scrolling is smooth, but I do wish that it could have 120Hz at least, especially at this price point. The cameras is a triple setup. The 50MP main sensor is a highly praised Sony IMX766, which I experienced before. It's really good. The 8MP ultra-wide lens is good too. The 2MP macro lens is just okay, nothing to shout about. And the night mode is not bad too. One thing I want to focus is that the portrait mode on your rear camera and selfie camera, whereby you can customize the strength of the background bokeh when you take photos or videos. So giving you the DSLR effect, camera lens effect, which I find impressive. So later I'll show you guys on some samples, videos and photos. The video recording can go up to 4K at 30fps. However, for video stabilization, it's only available on 1080p at 60 frames per second, which I find really good. When it comes to performance, the Reno7 Pro is powered by MediaTek Dimensity 1200 Max. Day-to-day task is smooth. I rarely face any hiccups. For PUBG, I'm able to get this setting: Smooth Extreme, Balance Ultra, HD Ultra, HDR Ultra, and that's all. There's no support for 90 FPS. As for Genshin Impact, I've set the graphics to as maximum as possible with 60 FPS setting, but the frame rate fluctuates a lot around 35 to 50 FPS, and it hardly exceeds 50 FPS during initial gameplay of Genshin Impact. Hopefully future updates will improve the gaming performance of this phone for Genshin Impact.
Illusion shattered.
Battery life on this phone is good also. The 4500 mAh battery on this phone can last me around 7 hours plus of screen on time, and the included inbox 65-watt Wok charger can also fully charge this phone under 35 minutes, which is very impressive. Lastly is a dual speaker setup. My comment is that the speakers is definitely above average. Let me know what you think. So there you go guys, my full honest review for the latest Oppo Reno7 Pro 5G. If you need a good camera that can produce photos and video effect similar to DSLR bokeh effects, this is the phone to go to. This phone has a premium build, AMOLED screen which is vibrant, good battery life, nice dual speakers. So do let me know if you have any questions. Until then, take care and stay safe. Peace guys.